LACEE was a part of Vices. And my writing partner, Big Rube, shout out to Big Rube. How you doing?
What up, Rube?
He was like, why don't we just concentrate on LACEE? You know, let's just focus on them. And I was like, all right, I'm with that. So LACEE is mainly about a R&B singing group.
Okay.
It's 4 of us.
Okay.
I'm the lead singer. My sister, my real sister, Stephanie Duncan, she plays Lauren.
Okay.
Pedo, another good friend of mine, she plays Taylor, and Alencia America plays Erica.
Okay.
So we get all together and we put out LACEE, and it's basically giving you all the backstories of all the different girls, and there's some wild backstories, you know, and just our lives outside of the stage and singing and all that good stuff. And yeah.
So is it like, so you saying LACEE? When I think of LACEE, I don't know, eroticism come to mind. Is
Yeah,
it like,
LACEE is actually my character's stage name. You know, her name is Corinne, but her stage name is LACEE. So she just formed this group and called them LACEE. So they're a sexy, seductive, you know, R&B, you know, singing group.
a lot of smashing in this one, or what?
It is a lot of smashing.
Okay, before we get to the
Wait a
smash,
minute!
wait till you
No,
get to the
go
smash.
ahead.
You're always on the smash.
No, I'm just
You're always
saying.
about the smash. But how did you come up with LACEE?
I just thought of the name LACEE because I felt like lace itself was just sexy and erotic and just sensual, and why not make the group LACEE, you know?
Hey y'all.
Call them LACEE.
Okay.
I thought
like
of
it.
black because I actually went back to my teenage years when I used to do a lot of talent shows, playing Vanity 6, Apollonia 6,
Oh, you did
that?
Mary Jane Girls.
I see the pictures.
Yeah, hey.
Really, Malik?
I want to see some asses
I wish I had some
wiggling.
damn pictures. You know, but I was sneaking. My mom was like, "You're not doing that at 12."
Okay.
Oh
Your
yeah,
ass
well,
down.
maybe not at 12.
I was like, "Mom, I
we
can do it."
We
All
should
my
be
friends were
practicing
older.
sex shooter in the living room. That was our
Yeah, we did Mary Jane Girls in my
shit.
house.
That was everything.
You
to
know,
us. Like they don't know
yeah.
nothing about that though.
That was a business, you know.
This one is so fun. So how long have you been writing?
I would say probably about 4 or 5 years. You know, where I just kind of got serious with it.
So what made you get real serious?
I just wanted to tell a story, you know, and I wanted to tell a real story, and that's what you get from LACEE. You're getting, and that's why it's so raw, because these stories, you know, these are not necessarily true stories. In some cases they are, but yeah, we're keeping it real, you know. So there is a lot of sex, there's drugs, there's all that kind of stuff, because that's
It's
what
the
life
life.
is.
Yeah,
That's what
it's the
life
life.
is.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, my character, she's bisexual. You know, she went through a lot in her earlier years, not having a father around, so she replaces that father figure with men that she's with.
Makes sense.
And her whole objective is to just get where she can get, as far as she can get with her group, and she's willing to do whatever, do whoever it takes to get there.
Now, how do you, because, you know, putting a project together is very, very difficult. You know,
It
it's a
can be.
team. How do
Team
you
effort.
keep the team together? And is there a lot of infighting?
No, actually, I have a really good team. The whole crew is good. I have our writers, we have our producers, our directors. Shout out to Big Rube again.
Rube.
And you know, the actors are great. You know, I mean, it's kind of effortless. You know, the hardest part of it, I would say, is just coordinating, getting everyone together to shoot.
Right.
You know, everyone has their own life and, you know, their own schedules.
And do you have like a certain style that you, like a certain director or a certain show that you like kind of stylize it after? I mean,
they say we're like, you talked about it earlier.
What? Zane.
Zane.
I like yes, I like. Have you ever seen Zane Chronicles?
I've seen a couple episodes. Yeah,
These are some sexual,
Yeah.
lusting.
kind of like Red Shoe Diaries and stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that. Kind of soft porn.
So would you say that because I like to watch movies where or shows where the foreplay is heavy
Okay.
before you get to the smash. You know what I mean? The foreplay is very, very heavy. Do you have a lot of heavy foreplay?
Heavy foreplay.
Or like, some type of game, like, some type of, because
just that foreplay in itself. Yeah, definitely, I would say so. Because you're dealing with the music industry, and in the music industry, there is a lot of sex, there is a lot of game playing, and so we kind of deal with that first, and then eventually, this is where you end up in the bed.
Right.
Yeah.
So any of the girls is a group, right?
It's a group.
Is anyone a virgin on this show?
No one is a virgin.
Oh, they doing things, y'all. They fucking.
Because it's real. It's real.
It's real life shit.
It's real. You know.
So and you play the lead, yeah?
I play the lead. Her name is Corinne. And like I was saying, she had a rough life, no father around, and so she's just trying to get it. She ends up putting together this group. One of the girls, she was sexually abused by her father, who is a preacher, a pastor.
Oh, wow.
So now she's a lesbian.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. You know, so we deal with her and her prescription drug addiction. And then one of the other girls, she's in a poly relationship, so she has a husband and a wife.
Now, for the laymen that watch this show and they don't know, what's a poly relationship?
That's when you have, usually it's just one male, it just so happens to be one male, and then a bunch of other wives. They're spiritual relationships.
She's like a spiritual advisor.
That gets to have more than one woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, so how close is LACEE to your real life?
Okay, Malik, get all the lowdown.
Speak on it, girl.
Okay. Well, it might be a little bit of a reflection of my real life, I guess. You know, just a little bit. I think
just a little bit.
Anytime you play a role, you are bringing some aspects of yourself into it.
Right.
I think so.
Right. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, do you direct episodes as well?
I direct when I'm not acting in them. I'll assist the directing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's primarily one director, and that's Rube.
Yeah, that's Rube. And he'll also shoot it. You know, a lot of times he's shooting. He has a lot of hats. You know, he's doing it all. He's producing, he's directing, he is writing, and he's editing. So yeah, Big Rube is doing a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. Wow.
A lot of hats.
Okay, Big Rube.
Where can we? Is it out yet? I mean,
it's out now. You can find it on YouTube, and you search Trish Redford. And we have 6 episodes right now. We have one more episode left, 7th episode. It will air in October, and we're done for the first season.
And now this last episode, is there like a big climax?
Yeah.
Really?
Other than the other ones we've had.
At the end, there's always a big climax. I was told. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah?
It's a subtle one.
And so let me understand. It's high intensity, high drama. You know, with a sprinkle of eroticism and views to kill. Yeah.
Yeah, our views are pretty.
Because I got a pretty good view right here. I got I'm watching the girls. I'm babysitting. Don't worry about it. Oh my God!
I can't even take it right now.
Right.
Take it.
That's what she said. Hey, but no.
Oh my God!
Exactly. You got it, Malik.
Oh my God!
I like it.
Yeah. So we'll resume at the top of the year with season 2, and it's juicy. It's hot.
So what do we have cracking for season 2 though?
Season 2, we're gonna delve into some deep stuff in the industry. You know, some of the taboo things. Not too much, but a little bit. We'll tread lightly.
Okay.
How lightly?
I don't want to get too deep.
What Liz is saying is, does she have to get naked in season 2?
Liz, are you gonna come?
Look at
I might.
Yeah, we might have to
Liz,
bring
we gotta bring Liz.
Okay, come in.
Liz, you gonna have
She's
to do
been
that.
an honest follower, and we appreciate it. You know,
I gotta support.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
let Liz walk through there and
She
tear
might
it out.
walk on through.
Malik is so funny.
I
might have you come on
I can't
in.
even-
Hey, listen,
Okay,
I know you're an actor too, right?
You know, I do a little bit. You know, I come through and see what's going on. Just spread a little love, yeah.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
but I'm serious. Look, Lace, I'm telling you, you can't do it like this.
Okay, so my homegirl is telling me it's telling her era
What?
Oh,
for the show.
What do you mean?
No.
That's what I
That's
said.
impossible.
That's what I said.
It couldn't be an error.
She got T-Mobile.
Or cricket.
I was over here trying to not cricket, but not Boost Mobile. Is it Boost?
You know, I got a question though.
I have a headache now.
What made you decide to do your own show?
Because I'm kind of like a innovator, a pioneer. I kind of like to start my own thing and go by my own rules. And I did a little bit of acting in other people's. Like I'm acting in some things. You know, I got some stuff coming up this weekend. We have a film that I'm in called The Package. I play a governor.
Okay.
And so the viewing is this Sunday coming up. So, you know, I do other things, but I just kind of wanted to do my own thing. I play by my own rules, you know.
That makes sense. I really, you know what, kudos to you, because I really like that, because, you know, in Hollywood, like, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Very good looking,
Thank
gorgeous. You know, but you know, in Hollywood, you can be like intimidating if you like have a certain height or a certain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too much eye contact.
Yeah.
You gotta look on the ground. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of times I tell people, you know, people don't see us the way we view ourselves. You know what I mean? You know, and I always say that no one can put you in a box. Only you can put yourself in that box.
That's right.
If they have you coming in for the same character all the time, you can play that same character 1,000 different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but when you get fed up and tired, sometimes it's good to like say, you know what? Let me delve into something. Let me be creative. Let me be the visionary. You know. I don't want to go through this whole thing of casting and going through a call and call back and this and that. You know what? I want to command the ship and do my thing.
That's right.
And that way you can.
I create my own.
LACEE could be a pilot.
Yeah.
A doctor.
Whatever.
She could do whatever she wants.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I like about what you do, and I really like want to congratulate you about that, because I know it's hard to like get people together and get a team and get everybody working in the same accord. You know.